Hey Meg, looks like you're deep in thought. Planning something, or are you just exhausted from your week?
Oh Todd, it's been a whirlwind of a week. I was just thinking about all the things I still have to do. My to-do list feels endless. What about you? You look pretty relaxed. Don't tell me your week's been easy.
Oh no, far from it. My week has been crazy too, but I think I've just gotten used to the chaos. You know how it is. Work, errands, and trying to squeeze in some fun. So, what's been keeping you so busy?
Honestly, it feels like everything. Monday and Thursday are my worst days. I teach back-to-back classes, and by the time I get home, I'm so tired I can barely move.
I hear you. Monday's rough for me too. It always feels like the week punches you in the face right from the start.
Exactly. And Thursdays aren't any better. After work, I have to stop by the supermarket. I try to make a list, but somehow, I always forget something and have to go back again later in the week.
Oh, I know that feeling. But that's why I do all my shopping on Saturday. It's my designated chore day.
Saturday? Doesn't it get super crowded?
Yeah, it does, but I'd rather deal with the crowd than run around during the week. Saturday is my get stuff done day. Shopping, laundry, cleaning, you name it, I do it on Saturday.
I try to spread my chores out during the week, but it's hard. By Sunday evening, I'm usually rushing to clean my apartment and get everything ready for Monday.
That sounds stressful. Why not just leave the cleaning for another day?
I wish I could, but starting the week with a messy apartment feels chaotic to me. I like waking up on Monday to a clean, organized space.
That's fair. I guess we all have our little habits. So, if Sunday evening is for cleaning, what do you do during the day?
Sunday mornings are my favorite. I go to church and afterward, I usually meet up with friends for brunch. It's such a nice way to unwind.
That does sound nice. Do you go to the same place every week for brunch?
Not really. We like to try different spots. Last week, we went to this cute cafe downtown that has amazing pancakes. What about you? What's your Sunday routine?
My Sundays are all about relaxing and recharging. I usually start the day with a hike or a trip to the beach.
That sounds amazing. Where do you usually go hiking?
There's a trail about an hour from here. It's pretty quiet, and the views are incredible. Sometimes I take photos, but most of the time, I just enjoy the scenery.
Do you ever hike with friends, or is it a solo activity?
Mostly solo. I like having that time to myself. It's my way of escaping the chaos of the week.
I get that. For me, reading is my escape. If I have a quiet afternoon, I'll curl up with a good book.
Nice. What kind of books do you like to read?
Mostly fiction. I just finished this amazing mystery novel. It had so many twists, I couldn't put it down. Do you read much?
I try to, but I usually end up watching sports instead. Monday nights are my time to catch up on games.
Oh, what kind of sports do you watch?
Pretty much everything: baseball, basketball, football, soccer. I usually watch replays from the weekend because I don't have time to watch live games.
Don't you get tempted to check the scores beforehand?
Sometimes, but I try to avoid spoilers. It's more exciting that way.
That's dedication. So, what's your Tuesday like? Do you have any free time?
Tuesday is one of my better days. I work during the day, but in the evening, I play futsal with my friends.
That sounds fun. How long have you been playing?
A few years now. It's great exercise, and it's a good way to catch up with everyone. What about you? What do you do on Tuesdays?
I have Japanese class in the evening. It's tough, but I enjoy it. The grammar is tricky, though, and there's always so much homework.
That's impressive. Why did you decide to learn Japanese?
I've always been fascinated by the culture, and I'd love to visit Japan someday. Plus, it's a great mental challenge.
That's awesome. I've always wanted to learn a new language, but I can never stick with it.
It takes discipline, for sure. Do you have any other hobbies?
Besides futsal, I guess cooking counts as a hobby. I usually cook dinner a few nights a week.
Really? What kind of food do you make?
Simple stuff. Pasta, stir-fry, grilled chicken. I like experimenting with different spices and sauces.
That's cool. I wish I had more time to cook. Most nights, I just throw something together quickly or order takeout.
Takeout is tempting, but it gets expensive. I try to limit it to once a week.
Same here. Fridays are my takeout nights. It's my little treat for surviving the week.
Speaking of Fridays, do you ever go out with friends?
Sometimes, if I'm not too tired, we'll go out for dinner or a movie. What about you?
I do the same. Friday nights are for unwinding. And if I'm staying in, I'll watch a movie or a TV show.
Any recommendations?
Oh, tons. I've been into crime dramas lately. What about you?
I love comedies. There's nothing better than a good laugh after a long week.
Agreed. Laughter is the best stress relief. So, do you ever feel like your schedule is too packed, or do you enjoy staying busy?
Honestly, it depends. Some weeks, I like being productive, but other weeks, I wish I could just hit pause and relax.
Same here. That's why I make it a point to take Wednesdays off. It's my day to recharge.
That's smart. I should try something like that. Maybe I'll start keeping one evening a week completely free.
You should. It really makes a difference.
Thanks for the suggestion. And hey, maybe one of these Sundays, I'll join you for a hike.
That'd be great. Let me know when you're free, and I'll show you the best trails.
Deal.